Everyone scolds me for being cold-blooded and heartless, but they ignore the culprit who ruined my whole life. Every time I think of that desperate day, the resentment in my heart grows stronger. I still remember the fruit tower that night was especially sweet. I cannot resist eating 2 more pieces, but my younger sister was dissatisfied because of this.
If you can't get along, there'll be no more tarts for either of you. Now out of my kitchen. Spirit!
Mother saw us quarreling over a small matter. She drove my sister and me out of the kitchen. Things should have ended there. After all, it is normal for children to have conflicts. But unexpectedly, my sister quietly returned at that moment. Taking advantage of Mother not paying attention, she stole the last piece of fruit tower. Perhaps feeling guilty, she ran into my room. Seeing the food crumbs on the floor, she hurriedly kicked them under the bed. This scene happened to be seen by me.
What are you doing? Nothing.
My heart was full of doubt, and I was just about to step forward to check. But at that moment, Mother arrived.
Tell you to. No more tarts.
I didn't eat any tarts.
Why are these crusts under your bed?
No one admitted it, but Mother immediately saw the fruit tower crumbs under the bed. Only then did I recall my sister's strange behavior earlier.
Tell her.
Tell the truth, Morana. Did you eat the tarts and put the crusts in?
No.
However, when I confronted my sister face to face, she actually denied it. Just because the fruit tower was under my bed, Mother chose to believe my sister. At that moment, the grievance in my heart surged like a flood breaking a dam. I had no way to prove my innocence and could only run out of the palace sadly. I was so focused on my grievance that I did not notice the slippery ground, and the accident happened so suddenly. At that time, I only felt a splitting headache, as if the whole world was collapsing, and my nightmare had just begun. Because of the severe head injury, my body stopped growing, but my head kept getting bigger. In just a few years, I changed from a beautiful girl into a big-headed freak. This huge gap made me feel deep despair and pain. At the same time, my heart unknowingly became twisted. Everyone intentionally or unintentionally distanced themselves from me. I didn't want to live so lonely. So I took in some people with physical defects like mine. I thought that sharing the same illness, we could warm each other. But unexpectedly, they were a group of liars greedy for wealth and glory. Why is it that my sincerity is always met with lies, while the culprit who harmed me is loved everywhere? I cannot accept this fact, and my hatred for the White Queen deepened. Soon my parents saw the discord between me and my sister, so they planned to pass the throne to me early, hoping to ease the relationship between the sisters. Originally, this did indeed balance my heart a little, but who knew that at the coronation ceremony, something unexpected happened. Because of my deformed big head, after fiddling for a long time, I still could not put the crown on. At my urging, the servant unconsciously increased his strength a bit. As a result, the crown was broken into 4 pieces, and the jewels scattered instantly all over the ground. Everyone was first surprised, then burst into loud laughter. These laughs were like sharp blades, piercing my already fragile heart. I shouted loudly at everyone to shut up, trying to salvage that little dignity I had left. But at this moment, Mother opened her mouth and interrupted.
However would you stop people from laughing?
Put a bag on her head.
The people below became even more unrestrained. In a fury of shame and anger, I threatened to have them beheaded. But once those words left my mouth, my father beside me could no longer contain himself. He rebuked me for lacking any queenly grace. Then he changed the succession and handed the throne to the White Queen.
Father, no.
But that's not fair. I'm the eldest.
You are unfit to rule, Erasmus.
This pushed me into a bottomless abyss.
I hate you all.